I was failing at thrift stores until I learned this. No, this is not clickbait. Please stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips to not only source cooler and better items in a thrift store, but get great deals in doing so. So, without all this seriousness, let's go. But you have to do me a favor and watch the entire video from tip 1 to tip 5. This only works if you do all 5 tips in conjunction. That is how you find great, unique items for great pricing. Number 1 tip, the timing, the day matters a significant amount. So the best days to come to a thrift store are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not Saturday or Sunday. Now you're looking at me like MCM Hunter, that makes no sense. And it because you said that, let me explain this to you. When you're at home, when you're cleaning out your furniture, when you're thinking of getting rid of items, what day is it normally? That's right, Saturday or Sunday. You work Monday through Friday, you get home, you want to do some spring cleaning, so you do it on Saturday and Sunday. So you load stuff in your car or your vehicle and you bring it to thrift stores on probably what? Saturday or Sunday. Now with the thrift store workers, it takes them a few days to process things and get it within the system. Bless them, they do a good job. So for instance, if you bring an item in on Saturday, it takes a few days to process, maybe a few weeks. You bring it in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, bam, it's ready. So if you want to find the coolest and most unique stuff that's been brought in over the weekends, or you want to be the first to see something, come to the thrift store Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Trust me, it works every time. So tip number 2 is all about location, location, location. Now I find that it is personally better to go to local thrift stores, not big box, big brand thrift stores. The thing about local thrift stores is they tend to have better items and people are more willing to buy into the cause. So for instance, I'm at the City Thrift. It is not really a local thrift store, but it's more local than Goodwill. So let's see what we can find. Yeah. I mean, nothing against Goodwill. Goodwill is great. And the best thing about Goodwill is the convenience because they're open every day from the morning until the afternoon. So Goodwill has a great sense of convenience about it. Tip number 3. The first thing you should do when you actually enter the store is figure out what color is percentage off. For instance, in this Goodwill, this color green, is 50% off today. Now, all thrift stores like to cycle through their inventory, and so all of their inventory is color-coded per the time, by the time it was brought in. So if something was recently brought in, it might be color-coded in orange. If something has been in the store for 2 months, it might be color-coded in green. And so to incentivize people to buy those items that are older, because they want to recycle and cycle through items, they will put 50, 25, 50, 75% off. So when you first walk in a thrift store, find the percentage off and look through items. I mean, but have in the back of your mind, this color is 50% off or 20% off or whatever it is. So for instance, this cool green vase, I found it. It is the green color. That means it's been here in a while. $3.09, so it'd be 50% off. So it'd be $1.50. How about that? That is a sneaky way you can gain deals on items that you're interested in. It really helps. And to take it a step further, you can get in good with the workers and ask, what is the next color that's going to be percentage off? You know, kind of scout it out and wait. Hopefully cross your fingers an item is still there after it goes to a certain percentage off, but that's also another way to get a deal. Step number 4. Always, when you're finished looking, go up to the front and look in the glass case, the cased off section. Most of the times, that's where they put their more valuable, better items. And so when you have an opportunity, go look there. Most individuals miss it because they're like, done in the thrift store, and then they're just ready to check out. And it's like right by the counter all the time. So you tend to miss it because you're not even looking for it. Now, as you see, I just showed you the front glass where there was nothing in there this time, but I promise you, It is worth the look. Last time I came in the store, I found a vintage Pyrex bowl for I think it was like $4 that was valued at $50. So you have to do your due diligence and look up at the front. Trust me, it works every time. The last and final step, which I think may go hand in hand with step number 1 as the best steps, the best way to get cool and unique items at the thrift store for good prices, is number 5. Ask for a discount at the register. Now, I learned this from Dr. Lori, who is not a YouTuber, content creator who gives like evaluations on items to tell you how much they're worth. She basically says in all her videos, if you go to the thrift store, ask them, is that the best price they can give? I know you're looking at me like, okay, it's a thrift store, it's cheap already, MCM Hunter, and they're not going to do it. But trust me, I've done it a few times and it works, especially on the items that are more expensive. For instance, if you're paying like $30 for a piece of furniture, ask them if they can go to $25. They are willing to work with you, especially on items that's been in the store a long time. Yep, I'm telling you, I was failing until I did this, which were those 5 steps. 1, you gotta come on the right day. 2, location, location, location. 3, look for the percentage off and look for those tags. Keep those in the back of your mind. Number 4, you gotta look in the cases at the front. They hide the good stuff up there. And lastly, you gotta ask, is this the best you can do? Now, I hope these 5 tips help you on your journey in finding whatever you would like to find in the thrift store. Better quality, better items, and for cheaper. But if you want to see this practical application in the wild, check out this video right here. I found a $4,000 item at the thrift store. But unfortunately, this is the end of the video. If you could please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And like always, peace.